Namaste. Welcome. So let's begin. Sit in a comfortable cross-legged position. Sink your hips down on the floor as you lengthen your spine from the base to the crown of the head. Roll your shoulders back and down. Place your hands over your knees, palms facing up. Slowly close your eyes and bring the attention to your breath. Feel the expansion when inhale. Expand your abdomen, diaphragm, and chest with every inhale. And contract when exhale. Squeeze your lungs completely with every exhale. And with every inhale, fill your lungs completely. Make long, slow, and deep breathing. Allow yourself to feel more at peace with every breath. Feel how your body energizes with every breath. Relax your face, relax your forehead, your eyebrows. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Soften your eyes. Now make a slight constriction of your throat for Ujjayi breathing. And you will make a sound similar like the waves of the ocean. Inhale and exhale through your nostrils. The mouth is closed. Ujjayi breathing, victorious breathing will bring you stamina and a meditative quality to your practice. Find your own rhythm and keep in mind that these two kinds of breathing we are going to use during the whole practice, linking every movement with every breath. Now inhale. Bring your palms together in front of your chest, and we are going to chant one Om together. Inhale. Om. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. And gently open your eyes and release your hands over your knees. Okay. Now come to your all fours. So hips over your knees, knees hip width apart. Relax the top of your feet towards the floor. Hands parallel under the shoulders. And we are going for cat and cow breathing. Inhale, open your chest, broaden your chest, arch your back, tailbone up. Exhale, round your back, tuck your tailbone, draw your belly in. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, draw your belly in, spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your upper back. Inhale, up and arch. Exhale, down and round. Tuck your tailbone. Inhale, open your chest. Exhale, bring the chin towards the chest, draw your belly in. Flow with your own rhythm. Volume a little bit down. Now from here, bring your right leg right behind the left leg, so both knees are almost in the same line. We are going for cow legs and walk back to sit. Sinking hips on the floor. This is cow legs, bringing the feet back towards your hips. Inhale, open your chest, draw your belly in, palms together up. Exhale, fold forward. Hands towards the floor, lengthen the spine, relaxing the posture with every breath. Walking your hands forward. Now inhale, come up, bring your palms together up, deep breathing here. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, hands on the floor, stretch your legs to change to the other side. Try to align the knees and bring the feet back. Inhale, open your chest, draw your belly in, make a deep breathing here. Exhale, release, hands down towards the floor, fall forward, walk your hands forward, relaxing the posture with every breath. Now inhale, walk your hands back, open your chest. Inhale, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest and release. Come to your all fours again. Now, with the exhale, bring the hip towards the right and the shoulder towards the right. Make a C shape with your spine. Make a crunch. Breathe. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Inhale, come to the center and change to the other side. Shoulder and hip towards the left. Making a side crunch. Making a C shape with your spine. Draw your belly in. Inhale, come to the center. Exhale, change to the other side. Breathe. Now inhale, come to the center, and let's warm up the wrist. So bring the fingers towards the body and lean forward and back to warm up your wrists, your arms, preparing for arm balance. Now change and bring the hand with the palm facing up. One hand first, lean forward and back. Move the elbow, be gentle. Release and change to the other side. Back and forward. Breathe. Exhale, release. Now tuck your toes behind and walk your hands back. Bring your heels together. Stand in Baddha Konasana. Try to find your balance here. Tuck your tailbone. Squeeze your core. Really engage your core to keep the balance. Open the knees out to the sides to open your hips. Stay there. I'm just readjusting my legging so I can open the hips. So heels are touching. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Open your chest. Draw your belly in. If you find the balance here, bring your hands in front of your chest. Breathe deeply. Inhale. Open your chest. One deep breath here. Palms together. Exhale. Hands in front of your chest. Exhale. Release the hands towards the floor and bring the feet to the edges of your mat for Malasana, Yogi Squat. Lengthen your tailbone down. Open your chest. Lengthen your spine. Bring your palms together right in the middle of your chest. Push with the elbows, your thighs out to open your hips, to open your knees to the sides. Breathe. Find a steadiness here. If this is too much for you, you can also stay here. Breathe. Now bring your hands towards the floor and walk side to side. Find your comfort zone here. Interlace your hands and make circles. One side, then the other. Exhale. Release the hands towards the floor. Walk your feet hip distance apart. Bend one knee, then the other. Allow your head and your neck to relax. Draw your belly in. Lean a little bit forward. So the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Release all your torso to fall forward. If this is too much for you, you can bend the knees, but still keeping the spine straight and relaxed. You can move the head one side and the other. Say yes or not. Release, relax your shoulders, your neck. your head. Grab the elbows, rock side to side if you need, bending one knee then the other. Breathe deeply. Now relax and bring the feet together. Bend the knees. Touch your abdomen to your thighs. You can either stay here or grab your heels behind and slowly bring the knees back. Straighten your legs. Draw your belly in. Lengthen the spine. Fall forward. Reaching forward with the crown of the head towards the floor. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs. Maybe then your forehead towards the chin bone. Now inhale slowly, rounding your back. Come all the way up. Shoulders and head are the last one. Breathe deeply. Now walk towards the front of your mat. And prepare for sun salutations, Surya Namaskar. Bring the feet together. Lift your toes, spread them well, grounding towards the floor. Sink the four corners of your feet towards the floor. Activate the power of your legs. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Squeeze your glutes. Rotate your legs a little bit inward. Activate your pelvic floor, activate your core. Lengthen the spine, tuck your tailbone, roll your shoulders back and down. Palms facing forward, Tadasana, mountain pose. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, sun salutation A, open your chest, palms together up, gaze up. Exhale, lead them with the chest, fall forward, Uttanasana, standing forward bend. Inhale, lengthen the spine, gaze forward, plant your hands on the floor, and a step back to plank. Here is your option to bring the knees down towards the floor. Push your heels back, spread your shoulder blades to the sides to round your upper back, tuck your tailbone, bring the navel in, breathe. Now exhale, Chaturanga. Bend the elbows, hug the elbows towards your torso. Roll forward. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, upward facing dog. You also have here the option to go down towards the floor. Gaze up. Exhale, push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Bend one knee, then the other to warm up your hamstrings, your hips. Push the floor away from you. Avoid to sink, but lift. Breathe deeply. Rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Draw your belly in. And if you are touching the floor with the heels, bring your toes up and rotate your legs a little bit inward to open the back of your legs and your glutes. To expand the energy, lengthen the spine, open your chest, roll your shoulders out. Breathe deeply. Ujjayi breathing here. Now inhale, bend the knees, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, come all the way up. Gaze up, palms together up. Exhale, Samastitihi, hands in front of your chest. Connect with your inner power. Breathe. Release. Tadasana. One more time. Sun salutation A. Inhale. Open your chest. Palms together up. Exhale. Leading with the chest. Fall forward. Uttanasana. Inhale. Ardha Uttanasana. Halfway lift. Plant your hands on the floor and a step back to plank. Push your heels back. One straight line of energy here. Draw your belly in. Tuck your tailbone. Spread your shoulder blades to the sides. Push the floor away from you with your hands. Exhale. Bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Hug the elbows towards your torso. Inhale. Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale. Push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Stay here for a few breaths. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky, lengthening the spine, making a good stretch from the sit bone towards the heels, from the sit bone towards the crown of the head, lengthening the spine, pushing the floor away from you. Avoid to sink, but lift. Breathe. Now inhale, bend the knees, gaze forward, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine, gaze forward, exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, open your chest, palms together up. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, Samastitihi. Release the hands to the sides, palms facing forward. And prepare for Surya Namaskar B, Sun Salutation B. Inhale. Bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Sit low, lengthen the spine, draw your belly in, open your chest, roll your shoulders back and down, palms facing. You can gaze forward or gaze up if that's okay for your neck. Exhale, hands towards the floor, fall forward. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Plant your hands on the floor and a step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips down as you lift your chest. Lengthen the spine. Gaze up. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, hands down. Step back to Chaturanga, flow with your breath. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Right foot out 45 degrees. Sink your hips as you lift your chest. Gaze up. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Step back, bend the elbows. Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Stay there for a few breaths. Breathe deeply. Reconnect with your breath. Rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Open your chest. Push the floor away from you. Breathe. Now inhale, bend the knees. Step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine. Ardha Uttanasana, halfway lift. Exhale, fall forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees. Utkatasana, sit low. Open your chest. Lengthen the spine. Squeeze your legs together. Exhale, palms together, hands in front of your chest. Samastitihi. Release your hands. One more time, Sun Salutation B. Inhale, bend the knees. Gaze up. Exhale, flow with your breath. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift. Plant your hands on the floor. Step or jump back to Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, gaze up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Just one breath here. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. Left foot out 45 degrees. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Step back to Chaturanga. Flow with your breath. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Just one breath. Inhale, step your left foot forward. Right foot out 45 degrees. Sink as you lift. Exhale, hands down. Step back. Chaturanga, bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, downward facing dog. Reconnect with your breath. Ujjayi breathing here. Make a slight constriction of your throat. Bring the attention to the sound of your breath. Push the floor away from you with your hands. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Breathe. Relax in the posture. If this is too much for you, you can bend the knees. And also you are welcome to come to child's pose anytime you need. But if you are still here, rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Inhale, bend the knees, step or jump forward. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, bend the knees, Utkatasana, chair pose. Draw your belly in, open your chest. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Samasthiti. Release your hands to the sides. Breathe deeply. And prepare for Sun Salutation C, Surya Namaskar C. Here, we are going to add one back bend. So for the back bend, you need first to check what is better for you, if with the feet hip width apart or together. So we are going to try first with feet hip width apart. So for the back bend, bring the weight of your body towards your heels. Put your hips forward. Lengthen the spine by reaching up the chest. Push your hips forward. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back and make a back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Now with the feet together, weight of your body towards your heels. Push your hips forward, reaching up with the chest. Lengthen the spine, squeeze your glutes, and make a back bend. Inhale, come up. Exhale, release. Hands to the sides. Now inhale, Urdhva Hastasana with a back bend. Push your hips back. Exhale, fall forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and step your right knee back towards the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift. Palms together, palms facing or together. Roll your shoulders back and down. Draw your belly in. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Tuck your toes behind and step back to plank. Draw your belly in. Spread your shoulder blades to the side to round your upper back. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Stanga Pranam. Inhale, roll forward. Cobra pose. Roll your shoulders back and down. Lengthen the spine, gaze up. Tuck your toes behind and push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands and bring the left knee towards the floor. Sink your hips as you lift. Palms facing, roll your shoulders back and down, draw your belly in, breathe. Exhale, hands on the floor, tuck your toes behind, step forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, grounding feet on the floor, open your chest, come up. Urdhva Hastasana with the back bend. Inhale up, palms together, Samastitihi. Release your hands, palms facing forward. Reconnect with your breath and prepare for one more Surya Namaskar C. Now inhale, Urdhva Hastasana. Push your hips forward. Make a back bend. Fall forward. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step your right foot back, right knee on the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift. Palms facing. Roll your shoulders back and down. Exhale, hands towards the floor. Tuck your toes behind. Step back to plank. Push your hips back. Draw your belly in. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Roll forward. Bhujangasana, cobra pose. Shoulders back and down. Tuck your toes behind. And push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Breathe. Now inhale. Step your right foot forward between your hands. Left knee on the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift. Palms facing. Shoulders back and down. Exhale. Hands on the floor. Tuck your toes behind. Step forward. Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale. Come all the way up, Urdhva Hastasana with a back bend. Inhale, come up, palms together. Exhale, hands in front of your chest, Samastitihi. Breathe. Reconnect with your inner power, Ujjayi breathing or yogi breathing, complete breathing exercise. Reconnect with your breath. Prepare for one more time, and this time we're going to add a twist. Sun salutation C. Inhale, Urdhva Hastasana, make a back bend. Exhale, fall forward, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Step your right knee back down towards the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift. Palms facing, shoulders relaxed down. Now from here, palms together, and bring the right elbow to the outside of your left knee to make a good twist here. Opening the chest, making a twist. Place your hands together right in the middle of your chest. Gaze up. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Make a space between your thighs and your belly. Lengthening the spine with every inhale. Deepen the twist with every exhale. Breathe. Now exhale. Hands towards the floor. Tuck your toes behind. Step back to plank. Draw your belly in. Push your heels back. Exhale. Knees, chest, and chin towards the floor. Inhale, roll forward. Cobra pose, lengthening the spine. Tuck your toes behind. And push your hips back and up for downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky, opening the chest. Inhale, step your right foot forward. Left knee on the floor. Sink your hips down as you lift. Roll your shoulders down. Breathe, palms together. And from there, make a twist and bring the elbow to the outside of your right knee. Make a good twist, gaze up. Place your hands right in the middle of your chest. Breathe deeply. Gaze up towards the sky, opening the chest towards the sky. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Lengthening the spine with every inhale. Deepen the twist with every exhale. Exhale. Release your hands down towards the floor. Tuck your toes behind and step forward. Fall forward. Uttanasana. Inhale. Come all the way up to Urdhva Hastasana with the back bend. Inhale. Come up. Exhale. Samastitihi. Hands in front of your chest. Breathe. Relax your shoulders back and down, palms facing forward, Tadasana mountain pose. Now inhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest and step your right foot back, stretch your arms out. Align the heel with the arch of your back foot and the feet wrists apart. Lengthen the spine, open your chest, stretch your arms out, and from there, stretch forward towards the left and lean forward for Trikonasana, triangle pose. Stretch your arms, opening your chest, rotate your legs outward to open your hips and close the back of your legs and your glutes. Squeeze your glutes, open your hips, push your hips forward. Gaze up, lengthening both sides of your torso. Breathe deeply, grounding feet on the floor. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps. Legs are strong and straight, really grounded on the floor. Lean back, don't lean forward. Inhale, come up with the power of your legs. Rotate, bend the right knee to change to the other side. Opening the chest, draw your belly in, lengthening the spine. From there, stretch forward towards the right and fall for Trikonasana, other side, triangle pose. Make a good twist here towards the sky, opening the chest. Rotate your legs outward to open your hips. Breathe deeply, lengthening both sides of your torso. Gaze up, lengthening the spine, opening your chest, grounding feet on the floor. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, squeeze your glutes, breathe, gaze up. Now inhale, come up and change to the other side. Bend the left knee and bring your right hand all the way up towards the sky. Make a good side stretch here. Don't pass the knee over the ankle. Rotate your chest up. You can either stay here or place your hand on the floor or interlace your hands behind your back, behind your thighs. But keep your chest opening. Rotate your chest towards the sky. Breathe. Draw your belly in. Grounding feet on the floor. Now inhale, come up, change to the other side, bend the right knee, bring the elbow towards your thighs, and the other hand stretching up all over your head. Make a good side stretch here, rotating your chest towards the sky, and remember to make here the same variation you did before. You can either stay here or place your hand on the floor or interlace your hands behind your back, behind your thighs, rotating your chest towards the sky. Breathe. Lean back, opening your hips. Exhale, slowly release. Come to the center and bring your toes in. Opening your chest, draw your belly in, bring your hands towards your hips, roll your shoulders back and down, lengthen the spine and from the hips, fall forward, lengthening the spine. Bring the hands between your feet and bring the crown of the head towards the floor. If this is too difficult for you, then open your legs even more. And if it's too easy, close your legs. Rotate your sit bone towards the sky. Lean a little bit forward so the weight of your body is in the ball of your feet. Legs are strong and straight. If you are here with the legs straight and the spine straight, that's okay. Lengthening the spine, deepen the posture with every breath. reaching forward with the crown of the head. Breathe. Rotate the sit-bone towards the sky. Lengthen the spine. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Legs are strong and straight. Grounding feet on the floor. If it's in your practice, you can come to tripod headstand. If this is not in your practice, just stay there, making a good stretch in your whole body. Breathe. Now inhale, lengthen the spine, and with the power of your legs, your core, and your glutes, come all the way up. Bring your hands towards your hips. Draw your belly in. Exhale, come to the center. Now inhale, bring the toes out for goddess pose. Inhale, sink your hips down. Bring your palms together up. Make a good deep breath here. Exhale, hands in front of your chest. Sink your hips down. Breathe. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Now inhale, bring your toes in and close your legs a little bit. Sit, lengthen the spine, and bring the hands towards your forehead and close the elbows for elephant pose. Lengthening the spine, open your chest. Up, stay there. Open your knees. Breathe. Lengthening the spine, opening the chest. Breathe deeply. Inhale, come up, and slowly release your hands down and step forward to the front of your mat. Now prepare for balancing poses. Find a focal point right in front of you in the floor to keep the balance. Bring the weight of your body towards your left foot. Bring your hands together in front of your chest. Inhale, kick back with your right leg, pointing your toes or flex your foot behind. Lean forward and make a straight line parallel to the floor. Draw your belly in. Both legs are strong and straight. Remember, the hip is not up, the right hip is down. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Stretch your whole body. Find a steadiness here. If you fall from the posture, come back again. Breathe. Inhale. Slowly release. Paddle your feet and change to the other side. Inhale. Palms in front of your chest. Exhale, lean forward and kick back with your left foot. Left foot is stretch or flex. Both legs are strong and straight. Draw your belly in. Breathe deeply. Lift your kneecaps, engage your quadriceps, engage your pelvic floor and your core. Breathe. Come back to the posture. We have time. Inhale. Release. Release your hands to the sides. Paddle your feet. Breathe deeply. Now inhale, bend the right knee and grab your right foot from the inside. Knees together. Inhale. Bring your left hand all the way up towards the sky. Draw your belly in. Open your chest. Lengthen the spine. You can either stay here and find your balance here, or lean forward and kick back. Kick back and up. Breathe. Natarajasana. Breathe deeply. Open your chest. Reaching forward with the fingers, pointing your toes. If you fall from the posture, come back again. Inhale, come down, follow your feet, and change to the other side. Bend the left knee, grab the left foot from the inside. Inhale, bring your right hand up, open your chest, lengthen the spine. Exhale, fall forward and kick back and up. Reaching forward with the right hand, lean forward, kick back and up. Grounding the leg is straight and strong. Breathe. Inhale, come up, and slowly release. Paddle your feet. Inhale, one vinyasa here, palms together up. Exhale, fall forward. Uttanasana, inhale, lengthen the spine, halfway lift, step back to Chaturanga. Bend the elbows. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha, flow with your breath. Exhale, downward facing dog. Rotate the sit bone towards the sky. Inhale, bend the knees. Step or jump forward to stand over your knees. Knees hip width apart. Push your hips forward and place your hands in your lower back for support. Roll your shoulders back and down and bring the elbows in. Gaze up, release your head. You can either stay here, reaching up with the chest, opening your heart, or release your hands down towards your heels. Squeeze your glutes to protect your lower back. Breathe. Open your heart. Open your chest. Breathe deeply. Here you can open your mouth and let go of any tension on your chest. Now inhale, slowly come up. Walk your knees back to sit in child's pose. Sit over your heels. Allow your forehead to go down towards the floor. And relax and release your arms back. Allow the shoulders to go down. Lengthen the spine, make a space between vertebrae. Now bring your hands forward and open your knees, toes touching. Lengthen the spine. Relax, reconnect with your breath. Release any tension on your back. Breathe deeply. Allow your tailbone to lengthen down. Release any tension on your upper back. Create a space between vertebrae. It's okay if I touch it? Okay. Lengthening your tailbone down. Release any tension on your back. Lengthening your spine. Breathe deeply. It's okay if I touch it? Breathe deeply. Lengthening the spine. Release any tension on your spine. Create a space between vertebrae. Breathe. Now inhale, slowly come up. Place your hands to the side. Slowly rounding your back, lie on your back. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees towards your chest. Breathe. Exhale. Release the feet towards the floor. Walk your feet towards your glutes. And prepare for bridge pose. You can interlace your hands behind your back or grab your ankles. Roll your shoulders in to open your chest and bring your chest towards your chin. Reaching up with the chest, you will lift your hips up towards the sky, squeezing your glutes. Tuck your tailbone to protect your lower back. Inhale. Interlace your hands behind your back or grab your ankles. Roll your shoulders in, push your hips up, knees hip width apart, reaching up with the chest. Breathe. Squeeze your glutes, push your hips up, chest up. Push, 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 breathe. Exhale, slowly release from the upper vertebra to the lowest. Bring your knees towards your chest. Hug your knees towards your chest. Really pushing those knees towards your chest. Spine is flat on the floor. Bring your chin towards your chest a little bit so the back of your neck is lengthening. Breathe. Exhale, release. And this time you can go for the wheel pose or repeat again the bridge pose. So for the wheel pose, you go first for the bridge pose, and from the bridge pose, bring your hands to the sides of your ears and your fingers towards your feet, and push your hips up towards the sky. Stretch your arms, stretch your legs, bringing the back bend towards the front of your body, opening your chest, release your neck, release your head. Breathe. Knees hip width apart. Breathe deeply. Open your chest, lengthening the spine. Exhale, slowly release. Bring the chin towards your chest. Slowly, 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 from the upper vertebra to the lowest. Breathe. And bring your knees towards your chest. Pushing your knees towards your chest as much as you can. And rock side to side. Breathe deeply. Rock back and forward. Inhale, stretch your legs forward. Walk your hips back so your hips are an angle back. Inhale, open your chest, palms together up. Legs are strong and straight and active. Exhale, fall forward for Paschimottanasana, seated forward bend. Draw your belly in, lengthening the spine, reaching forward with the crown of the head, trying to touch your abdomen to your thighs. And maybe then one day the forehead towards the chin bones. Breathe, relaxing the posture with every breath. Now inhale, slowly come all the way up, rounding your back, lie on your back, and prepare for inversions. Shoulders stand. For this, the weight of your body is between the shoulders and the elbows. Allow your body to lift up, avoid to sink. You have to lift up your hips, your legs, everything using the power of your core. Bringing your chest towards your chin, lifting the body up as high as you can. Now inhale, bring your legs up and hips up. Place your hands in your lower back for support. Walk your elbows in. Roll your shoulders in to make a space around your neck. So the neck and the head is just a point of balance. Inhale. Walk your elbows in. Stretch your legs up. Breathe. Stay here for a few breaths. And whenever you are ready, bend the knees and bring the knees towards your forehead. You can interlace your hands behind your back or keep your hands in your lower back for support. Now stretch your legs towards the floor. Breathe. Legs straight. Lift your hips up. Engage your core. Exhale. Bend the knees and hug your knees around your ears for Karnapidasana, ear pressure pose. Now inhale, stretch your legs, bring your hands towards the floor, and rounding your back with the power of your core, come all the way down, one vertebra at a time, from the upper vertebra to the lowest. Breathe. Bend the knees towards your chest. Hug the knees towards your chest as much as you can. Inhale, bring the forehead towards your knees. Exhale, release your spine down. Bring your chin towards your chest. Now inhale, grab your toes. Push your knees down towards the floor. Open your hips. Ananda Balasana, happy baby pose. So here you can play like a baby, stretch one leg, then the other, rock side to side. Bring the sole of your feet together, wherever you feel to do. Free time here. Make a smile on your face. Relax your face, enjoy this very moment. Play like a baby. Now inhale, bring your knees together to the right side. Stretch your left arm and gaze towards the left. Easy spinal twist, abdominal twist. Both shoulders are resting on the floor. Breathe. Now inhale, bring your legs up and change to the other side. Lift knees towards the left. Stretch your arm and gaze towards the right. Both shoulders resting on the floor. Breathe deeply. Draw your belly in. Now inhale, bring your knees to the center, stretch your legs, bring your hands all over your head, stretch your whole body, pointing your toes, stretching forward with the fingertips, stretch, 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 as much as you can, draw your belly in, stretch, 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 exhale, release, and lie, and relax. In Savasana, final relaxation pose. Palms facing up. Allow your feet to fall down towards the sides. Legs are open wider than the hips. Make a space in your armpits. Slowly close your eyes and relax all of your limbs with every breath that you take. Relax all of your limbs. Close your eyes. Breathe deeply. Allow your body to feel heavy and even more relaxed with every breath. Feel how your body melts over the mat and focus on your breath. Inhale all the positive energy of the universe. Connect with your power. Exhale any tension, anything that is holding you back. Now inhale, moving your toes and your fingers, still keeping your eyes closed. Turn to one side to sit in a cross-legged comfortable position. Still keeping your eyes closed. Now inhale, bring your palms together in front of your chest. And now we are going to chant one Om together. Inhale. Om. Rub your hands. Cover your eyes. Touch your head with love, your neck, your back, still keeping your eyes closed. Your legs. Bring your hands in front of your face and slowly open your eyes. Namaste.